I'm here in a Burger King. This is still November 27th, 2014. This is 18:20 at the Buenos Aires local hour in this Burger King in Santa Fe Avenue. Just around. You know, Sodoma Federal never changed and never behaved differently and are obsessed Sodoma degenerados like I knew they would. During the stay, I just done a lot of things which supposedly being my delivers. And son incapable, he cannot do nothing. We taken it all off and we never allowed he to be. El delirio de una prostituta llamada Cristina Kirchner y el delirio de un grupo de pedófilos degenerados genocidas, criminales de todo rango y de toda edad, llamado oficialismo argentina. You know what happened? I went through the stay and during this all happened, the clear fact happened. Like always we're doing to my friends and much other. Policía Federal Argentina and Fuerzas Armadas Argentina coming to the houses of AMIA Argentina members and families, telling them, get out of here, get out. And putting them out with nothing but what had pressed and in pockets out of them doors with not keys. Telling them, La Presidenta, the President of Argentina, gave this to me because of my work. And I own this, you get out of here. For offense and damage in the government of the Argentina. It's the used to costumes of Aníbal Fernández pedófilo degenerado. And it's Sodoma perras degenerada con Serge de Sodoma, which it is, to make into anybody around that puts them at the evidence and at the clear they are and they do. And also sent to murder, like normally we're doing. And wants to doing this to my family and wants the business of AMIA, telling that we stolen them. And I were on the streets with my Android, making a canon, also with this, making a canon for soprano and a canon for 4 and 9 voices, camera or simply chord for choir on a camerata or simply opera, canon music on opera styling, while walking on the streets. And that generates making the profanation, trying to follow after I done in front of Colón, degenerados KIRSCHNERS, and Sodoma, Fuerzas Armadas, telling, go, canon for soprano. And I were communicating myself, ¿dónde está la comunicación? Y claro, degenerados, ay, delira todo el tiempo nos lo dijeron. Claro, mierda. Como la mayoría de las empresas de servicios argentinas. Mierda acá. Con el perdón de los que trabajan para el bien. Pocos. Then, at the reality of the soul, I simply were supposedly arrested, detained, and couldn't do nothing like this. And also assignated through the application of an Android protocoler, the liars, MARIKAS, Sodoma Argentina, that I done and gave them. But I will steal them while I doing what I done through playing in Israel, Swiss, and US, what we were doing, like in the beginning I've done with the Philharmonic of London and Israel, the songs that Guillermo Prein said I stolen to him, about which that generate profane pagan being, and stealing here, pretending of divine and is a demon, degenerado, where came this whole fever of the generate Sodom Argentina to, oh, take its life away and put it in me. I done first, and I do, not him. Maricas diablos. And in the middle of this reality, making what they normally do, a business of my life, and saying that they have rights for the patriot. Sent to rape and murder AMIA Argentina by the same Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, giving orders but writing to the supposed judges of Argentina, to making a cause against the whole of the members of the AMIA and DI Argentina with the whole of the companies for the supposed expertisses Policía Federal Argentina, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Gendarmería Nacional, Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, have discovered that they were making crime and stealing to the state. What I gave them and what we were doing with justice parties from my person and not from any of this shit, with Guillermo Horacio Brain behind saying give me the 50. Telling the Jewish are of pistis and we are of Lord. Cualquier perra diabla degenerada makes the same, which are this. PREIN, Crudo, Carnival, Cabrera, KIRSCHNERS, and the whole MARIKAS, Fuerzas Armadas and its prostitutes. Living of a witchcraft and of a degeneration, and with our evangelics and with our witches, we're taking a laugh. He cannot do nothing, he's an incapable. There's. So what the reality of this day, like to say and clear what it happens here, are 1,204,999 persons between Brazil, Uruguay, Chile, and Argentina kidnapped, to being massively murdered, massively raped, by maricas degenerados this and all follower. And in the middle of this all, insists with they has rights as state of rights. And I will be pro-Jew. I am a Jew whore. And I hate you. No, I don't hate you. I love you, and I'm gonna put you dead. And pro-Yankee, and I say I have also American nationality that you were trying to robbing me. Perra sucia. And there are a lot of beautiful people like used to being here that you were destroying, killing, and murdering. Perra infeliz. Infeliz abominable. ¿Sabes, Cristina Kirchner? Blefojo la kleme fleje vispaklateja majajali shechalim. On blefejo ma blefejal jirishkat mahalim. And if this is a delirious, I'm gonna put you in the hell of your existence from now on, and you are gonna know what is being delirious. Damn big word. Delirante degenerada. Perra infeliz. Vos y tus perras matonas diciendo que te hago daños y perjuicios y que tenés que destruir y poner presos y muertos a todo el que me ayude. Te voy a poner muerta a vos y a toda tu lacra pedófila. Belfojola klime fleje vespatla hime pleje vespatla jajelim remo plefejal viskia plevejar hame pleje diskatama flejaham. And in the middle of the soul, Guillermo Horacio Brain kept on delivering that I stolen him the crafts, the planes, the houses, the military armament, and whatever I just signed with Israel and from Eladon with Eladon, telling that he never allowed me. Like if he will be something of God, that he delires he would. Any devil of hell pretends the same. Perra infeliz atrofiada. Blefojo me pleje y bispatla me pleja gili, remo plefejal beskema plefejut bajal him. So the reality is I am with too much slaughtering, and the words are still forced. Shala. But I ended the forced, and I'm gonna end the shiates, pretender of government. I'm gonna just shut. Full. Gracias, Adonai. All. Shala, gracias a mí. Consumiditos. Shala. Y Policía Marica Federal y toda su maldita marica Fuerza Armada. Avi. Shala. Expertos al infierno. Gracias, Adonai. Shala. Gracias, Adonai. Shalom. Then the reality of the soul sorry returns again. Forgive me, please. I keep with the struggle and I keep around here in this damn hell city with the burden of victims, innocents, and afforded. And we keep on suffering, and AMIA under the premeditation that until here were the last opportunity, starting with AMIA and starting with the rest of the friends, and after his family, because of everything belongs to us, because of the Lord Caveness. Delira, perra, delira, demonia. Estás muerto, degenerado. Shalá. Gracias, Adón. Muertos. Shalá. Gracias, Ali. Hecho. Gracias, Ali. You know, God bless Homer bless Halichim. And Homer bless Halichim Halakamacham. Trebel Fecho la Fachale Besin. Real Flacho Belecha Vespechaliti, Kishkatram Blecha Halachaliki Machalim, Inflama Blefecho Halishkia Hablefocho Halkachla Kibet Semashalikimi. Reofechaliki Vespach Lachat Shalakivi Himachach La Atzach Bashe Halim. גל חבל פוחו להקטיב לך בשפך חלישכים. גל חואת לבבלך בשפט למחיליק מחך על שפך חליק ומחלואת. מלפוחו לבסקיית חמל פלך משקלחכים. And you know who are making this to me as well? Teatro Colón Argentina. La compañía de Teatro Colón Argentina with Sodoma Federal, las perras K, KIRSCHNERS, telling that the witchcraft of the fall of Sodoma, Policía Federal and Fuerzas Armadas, is enough to putting them my life and my virtue. With prostituto degenerado PREIN and United Evangelics. Prostitución enferma. And not only them, but the whole of the cohorts of the nation and the whole medical association of KIRSCHNERS. And the whole damn shit of armed forces, pretending of they are gonna be me. Galfogle kibela fechlachab lachemot leveskita chachalichim. Gelefogle kimot levechal chalisket kemat lechevechalchim. Approach to anybody and I'll kill it. And I'll kill them all. For you don't do what I command. And you're gonna be in jail because of it into what we command that come to blow us. And let us F-word around. Faginazos degenerados, trolos infelices atrofiados, violadores, asesinos, degenerados, chorros, psicópatas, diablos, criminales de todo género, toda edad y todo rango, abominables degenerados KIRSCHNERS, negocio de malditas sodomitas y de la prostica. Te ofendo, te voy a arrancar la existencia pronto a vos y a toda prostituta y pedófilo tuyo. Y te lo hago. Pelfojale kima plefejal gelishkat hanim, remo fleje vespejale sigirikishka. Al remo plefejal genimetloeja vespejaleji, remo plefejal hanam. Nobody's noticed except for we were warning you, we were telling you if you are of God, if you are a son of God, if you have some related with the holy of the God, the spiritual gonna be enough. We were warning you and telling you enough and get out and let us do. Everything belongs to us, give it all. No es presidencia, es manada de diablos, de perras, prostitutas, pedófilos y sodomitas. That is KIRSCHNERS officialism. Manada de ladillas, parásitos de Sodoma, living of all rape and murder. And compounding, and they part of it. Everyone. ¿Te creíste ofendido, puto? Te voy a arrancar la cabeza, prontito. Melfoholehim ablefejal jalishechalhim, remoblefejal jalishechamablekham. Sobre the word. A little forced, a little pleasure. Putazos y muertos. Que el plofojamablefejal jalishechalikim, remoblefejal jalishechali. No se va a decir más nada de este gobierno, no es un gobierno, es una organización de putas y de putos degenerados. Criminales, psicópatas, atrofiadas, perras, criminales, ladroncitos, asesinos, genocidas, delirando de que son nacionalistas y patriotas. Perras abominables, psicópatas. Y así mueren. Melfohol kibalfahi, mahale behili que shobahal, remoplefejale kibishahili que maflejerish patajalham. Hasta acá llegas. https www. Secreto de Estado Nacional, Secreto de Sumario, Presidencia de la Nación. Gobierno Nacional de la República Argentina UNASUR, Gobierno del Mundo. NNNDNNNGNNNRNNODBTRNNC NNKDTBC NNNKDTLDST 232852222824 Middle Cis Middle AFAR AHFFAR DXT.INT F7 last BLYTT and cleaner my site last key ISIS in New York. And the words are forced for they to say they gets offense for the I hate this shit, but I exterminate them all and forever. Salam. This is already 1836 Buenos Aires, and I am Alejandro Mario Blanco Redemi, and wants to talk into my mother tomorrow, the next other, because of already every one of mine, you're gonna proceed into me, because of you own my body and my life, because of evangelics caving you, and Luciano Troviano caving you, and you say you have right pa perras diablas, to taking whatever you desire you can. Perra infeliz Sodoma y tu prostis FK. Malditos muertos.